Hey Bryce, what do you think about seatbelts?
But here's my logic too, is like, not only should I not have to wear a seatbelt because it's my choice, but like there's people that ride motorcycles.
Elon rat bastard.
You mark my words, it will be seen that he is a rat bastard.
To my Brazilian brothers and sisters who might be watching, Kron Gracie, disrespecting the legacy, the great Gracie legacy is being disrespected. I feel bad for Rickson. Rickson is losing years off his life, stressing. He's still stressing from the last fight. My last fight, I mean the fight before that, where he was Scooter McGee. Bro was pulling guard by jumping on him, hugging him, like a little kid runs up to their parents to hug them. They just jump on them, just both arms embraced. Dude. We've never seen a robbery where the team leaves Bryce Mitchell. We'll get to the fight because Kron Gracie disrespecting the Gracie legend. Rickson Gracie probably lost another 12, 15 years of his life watching his son fight last night. That was bad, dude. But Bryce Mitchell, how do you not love Bryce Mitchell? A true American, gun-toting, farm-owning, Bible-thumping. Hate him or love him. Or actually, no, I shouldn't say that. You shouldn't hate him. I don't know why you would hate him. Agree with him or disagree with him. You gotta love him, dude. I don't agree with a lot of things he says. That flat earth stuff, I don't know about that. Okay? But you gotta love him, bro. The dude wears his heart on his sleeve, is genuine, means what he says what he means, whether he's right or wrong. You gotta respect that. But his post-fight presser, more entertaining than not only that fight, but a lot of other fights, including Shavkat and Ian. Which I was right about, like pretty much everything I said except the way it was going to end. I was right about everything, dude. They played out exactly. I mean, I'm kind of being obnoxious here and patting myself in the back again, but you can't say I was not right. But yeah, but that's we'll save that to the end. But right now, Bryce Mitchell, if you guys haven't seen that post-fight presser of Bryce Mitchell, go watch that. That was one of the more entertaining pressers you'll see. Post-fight pressers you'll see. And credit to the journalist who was asking questions that were gonna rile up. I mean, he wasn't riled up, but it was questions that were gonna get interesting answers. No filter, so you enjoyed it. He called Elon a rat bastard. Elon rat bastard.
Character will be revealed, and you mark my words, it will be seen that he is a rat bastard. And you know, if I had all that money, I would like to think I would help people more than he does.
He's got enough money. What did he say? He's like, he's got enough money to help you and everybody else, but he's doing dumb shit, building rockets and stupid cars.
He's got all the money in the world to help you. It'd be a penny to him, and you would never have to work again. He don't give a shit about you, though. He wants to waste it on rockets and waste it on all these cars that suck. And
like, Bryce, that's not how it works, dude. But hey, bro, talk your shit, dude. And then the reporter was like, hey, what do you think about Big T? I'm going to call the president-elect Big T because I'm not sure how this algo works. Still don't know how the algo works. So, yeah, Big T. He was asked about the president-elect, and his response was, I love the man. He's making mistakes, but who doesn't? He talked shit about the cabinet members. Like, that bitch likes to shout. He was talking about, again, I don't know if I should say this. He's talking about injections. It's like, that's how you get ADHD and autism. It's like, dude, is that why I have ADHD? And then he was asked, hey, Bryce, what do you think about farming? I'm just trying to sell steak and raw milk to my neighbors. But the government, rat bastard commies, trying to enslave me.
could be fixed right now, is you could allow me to sell raw milk and you could allow me to sell steak to my neighbors.
Hey, Bryce, who do you got next? Dooho Choi? That motherfucker called me out. Hey, Bryce, what do you think about seatbelts, dude? Like, fuck seatbelts. Motorcycle riders don't have to wear seatbelts.
Here's my logic too, is like, not only should I not have to wear a seatbelt because it's my choice, but like there's people that ride motorcycles.
Yeah, I should probably stop doing the terrible Bryce impression, but dude, that was amazing. The post-fight, he apologized to Rogan. What do you say about Rogan? He was like, Rogan, I've called you a retard in the past, but I'd like to apologize man to man to your face. Bro, come on. How do you not love this guy, dude? This guy's amazing, okay? Bryce Mitchell might be my favorite featherweight. It's him, Ilia Topuria. I wasn't a big fan, but the more I watch his fights, I used to think he was arrogant. But, bro, if somebody deserves to be arrogant, it's Ilia Topuria. But Bryce Mitchell, bro, he might be my favorite featherweight. It's just his personality, down to earth, says what he means what he says, dude. Gotta love Bryce Mitchell. Now, to the fight. Kron Gracie. And again, preamble to my Brazilian brothers and sisters who might be watching. Royce Gracie got me into the UFC. Early 2000s. I was watching fight film of Royce Gracie. Never saw him live. I was too young. But I started watching fight films of Royce Gracie, and back then I was in my karate and taekwondo bubble. And after watching his films, I was like, dude, we don't know shit. We don't stand, dude, karate, taekwondo, forget about it, dude. We don't know anything. I wasn't even that good, but, dude, it's like, what is going on? Like, 20 pounds soaking wet. This dude is just dominating, like, 300-pound, 400-pound fucking sumo wrestlers, dude. I'm exaggerating, but that's what it was. No weight classes, and he was just dominating everybody. Dominated Ken Shamrock. Anyways, I mentioned that to say, the Gracie family are legends. We all love the Gracie family. I know there's some people who don't. I don't know why. Royce Gracie, Renzo, legends. Royce, pioneer in MMA, in the UFC. Pioneer. Now, Kron Gracie. Where do I start with Kron Gracie, dude? This guy does not belong in MMA. He's not an MMA fighter. He's just got the name. Why did we have to pay to see that fight? Why was that on the main card when you have Aljo and Evloev on the prelims, mid-prelims? We had to pay to see. I mean, I don't mind because Bryce. I don't mind paying to see Bryce fight, but fighting Kron, I thought Bryce was about to look like Canelo out there, but Kron Gracie didn't let him. Bro was pulling guard by jumping on him, hugging him like a little kid runs up to their parents to hug him. They just jump on them, just both arms embraced, dude. That was bad. No idea what that was. And he just kept doing it over and over. Now, it's an improvement. It's an improvement from his first fight. His first fight, he was just scooting, dude. And just sitting on his ass on the mat, scooting. Scooter McGee, dude. First fight. We're like, dude, it wasn't even a good scooter. It was like wheels locked. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Just scooting, the most boring fight you'll ever see. It was terrible, and this fight was an upgrade because he wasn't scooting. He was actually striking a little bit. Terrible striking. We don't know what it was. But you got to give him some credit. He wasn't scooting. He was striking a little bit, but then he started pulling those weird guards, dude. What are you doing, bro? This isn't a jiu-jitsu tournament, Kron. You're disrespecting your legends, your name. So yeah, Kron is not an MMA fighter, guys. Okay? He's not. In a striking match, I might take him to decision. Okay? He's gonna whoop my ass. But I think I might survive. 3 rounds, decision. That's how bad his striking is. He just pulls guard and just relies. And he almost got it too. Bro, I was about to have a heart attack. Because if he got that win, you know he's gonna stay in the UFC. He almost pulled through. And then Bryce, I was like, dude, Bryce is a black belt in jiu-jitsu and he's an elite grappler. So I was like, dude, please, please, please. And when he pulled through, I was like, yes, Bryce! Let's go, brother! So happy for Bryce. Let's go, Bryce. And yeah, he deserves it. Now, I don't know what he's going to do with Dooho Choi. Dooho Choi looked amazing. That was one fight I got wrong. We went 11-3 in the card. Realistically, 12-2. The Gane fight we're going to get to, Volkov. 12-2. So yeah, that's not a loss. If you had Volkov winning, you won. Okay? I'm not considering that a loss. That was the worst robbery. One of the worst I've seen. We've never seen a robbery where the team leaves. They're about to announce the winner. The team is outside the cage. And Gane, he got his hand raised and just bounced. He knew he lost. Everyone knew he lost. We'll talk about that judge. It looked like aging poorly. But yeah, back to Kron. Kron does not belong to all my good Brazilians out there. This is no disrespect. I have a habit of saying that and being disrespectful. This video is not about that. This video is about facts. And if you think Kron deserves to be in MMA, in the UFC especially, come on, bro. Get it together. That should not have been on the main card. We shouldn't have to pay to see Kron fight, period. You can't pay us enough to see Kron fight. You can't give me, like, bro, give me $200, I'll watch a round. It was terrible, dude. He was going in for, like, hugs. And then and he almost pulled through. Credit to him. He's an elite grappler, we get that, but this isn't jiu-jitsu, dude. For all the jiu-jitsu hardcores, go watch jiu-jitsu, dude. If you enjoy that fight, you're not an MMA fan. I'm sorry. You know, if you enjoy the finish, that finish was amazing. I mean, he knocked the shit out of him, bro. That slam and the elbows, vicious, dude. Come on, Bryce. Hopefully we don't have to see Kron, because I feel bad for Rickson. Rickson is losing years off his life stressing. He's still stressing from the last fight. My last fight, I mean the fight before that, where he was Scooter McGee. Rickson, if you look at Rickson right now, what, he's in his 60s? The guy looks like he's in the 90s, bro. Stressing about a son. Disrespecting the legacy. The great Gracie legacy is being disrespected. So yeah, I hope Kron, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he goes, trains with Topuria, some elite striker. I don't know, dude. I don't know what Kron's got to do, but that bro, Kron, please. Come on, man. We don't want to see shit like that, dude. Oh yeah, that's Bryce and Kron. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna make the other rants. I got like 3 or 4 rants. I want to talk about the Gane, Volkov. I want to talk a little about Pantoja, Asakura. I'm gonna talk about Evloev, Aljo, Anthony Smith. We'll get into. But yeah, I'm gonna make that video or those videos separately. Post everything in digestible increments. And yeah, till next time. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you're new, like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Till next time, love you guys. Peace.